Hi all, good evening. Welcome to yet another episode of Sajaas Designer Boutique. Those who are watching this video for the first time, please do subscribe to our channel. Do press the bell icon so that you will be getting all our notifications. We are located in Muhaisnah 4, opposite to Dunes Hotel Apartment. Our nearest landmark is Madina Mall and Lulu Village. Our contact number is 0428344040 and our landline number is 05273674718. If you would like to book any of the item, you can just send us a screenshot of the item which you would like to purchase. We do have cash on delivery facility available. We have tailoring facility also available. So let's first one. The first dress which I am wearing is a mauve shade which is having a hand embroidery work on the neck yoke portion and which is having a 3/4 sleeves with a crochet net on the sleeves. So it is in a French crepe. In the bottom portion it is plain one. We do have two more color changes of the same item. So let's start with the first one. The first one is a blue shade which is having a maroon and yellow combination. It's a rare blue shade. So this is the first one. You can see it's a 3/4 sleeves which is having an embroidery work on the sleeves, the sides of the sleeves. Even in this you can see in the sides of the sleeves. The bottom portion is plain and which is having a small pleats on the yoke portion, just below the yoke portion, which is having a crochet nets on the middle portion. This is a beautiful piece. Moving on to the next one, we have one more shade in the same one which is in a custard apple green shade. This is the one again with a peach and navy blue combination, 3/4 sleeves, same, just the color changes. The blue, the mauve shade and this green, the pista green shade. So total 3 shades in the same design. Moving on to the next one which is in a off-white which is having us in the yoke portion. There is a sequence work in the yoke portion with a small peach shade threaded works in the yoke which is front open, 3/4 sleeves, airline cut which is having a pockets in the one side. There is a pocket and a flared kurti which is a self printed one which is very sober and a very beautiful piece. Moving on to the next we have a pista green again with an attached jacket, frilled flared one, sequence thread work, embroidery work all over the jackets. You can see in the jackets there is a sequence and embroidery work. Beautiful dress. We have one more shade of the same dress which is in a creamish shade with a golden work. Again in the jackets you can see embroidery and a sequence work, 3/4 sleeves, flared one, a beautiful piece. So two color changes of the same one. Moving on to the next one which is in a powder blue with a in the front yoke portion you can see lace with a lace work in the yoke portion, small pleats on the front portion, 3/4 sleeves, no slits, A-line one. Moving on to the next which is a grey A-line kurti which is having an a self shade of potli beads on the front portion. All over that there is a sugar beads on the front portion. A-line, no slits, 3/4 sleeves. In the sleeves also there is work on it. High neck one, collar neck one. We have two more color changes of the same one. One is in a candy peach shade, same one, same description. Next is a beautiful cherry red which is also having the same description, same work, 3 buttons, A-line, no slits. Moving on to the next one. Next we have a indigo long dress which is having a embroidery work in a white, very classy piece, elegant one, 3/4 sleeves. When I will say 3/4 it will be a little more than the 3/4 sleeves. Okay, full embroidery work in the bottom portion. You can see in the sides in detail that embroidery work is little more broader one, all over that bottom portion it is there. Very beautiful piece, back open. We have one more color change of the same one. It's in a baby pink with a white combination, 3/4 sleeves. Next color changes, a bright lemon yellow with a white combination, beautiful one. Next one is a lavender shade. This is actually one of our most demanded pieces. So if you would like to book, you can just send us a screenshot. Lavender one is also very beautiful one, simple one. Next one we have a green, we have a light pista green. This is a very beautiful green actually. This is the one. Okay. So let's move on to the next one. Next one we have a crushed crepe with a geometrical design in the yoke portion, 3/4 sleeves, beautiful piece in a grey shade with a maroon combination. This is really one of the most demanded item in our shop. Only few more pieces left. So if you would like to book, please do book at the earliest. We were having a navy blue that is almost finished. We don't have pieces anymore in navy blue. We have only in grey and white right now. So this is in a pearl white. It's a pure white with a red combination, geometrical designs. Sleeves also you can see there is a work. Moving on to the next one, again we have a dress which is in the yoke portion. You can see there is a sequence work in the yoke portion, 3/4 sleeves, pleated one, and there is a stripes in the side portion. Actually the stripes makes this dress more beautiful and elegant, and there is a small frill in the bottom portion which is with the stripes. So this is very beautiful one. This is in a brick shade like this. Moving on to the next one, we have a red one, something similar to the kurti which we have showed. This is a cherry red kurti which is having a beads in the yoke portion, a tie on the front. There is a, you can see like a lace work done in the middle panel of this kurti, 3/4 sleeves. So this is the one. Moving on to the next. Next one is a dark forest green which is having a foil printing in the mid panel and also in the sides. There is a small tie in the front, 3/4 sleeves. A small floral prints in the sides of it, and it is having a small threaded work below in the bottom portion. It's like this you can see. A beautiful green, it is a beautiful green. So this is the one. Here there is two ties in the sides which you can adjust it also. If you want to make any adjustment, you can tie it like this according to your shape. Next one we have a navy blue with a lace work on the yoke portion, 3/4 sleeves, Airline one, no slits in the sides, front there is a small gatherings. This is also a very simple piece, elegant one. Moving on to the one of our designer piece which is in an ocean blue shade, which is having a layered sleeves, which is 2 layered sleeves in pure Georgette, which is having an embroidery work all over the yoke portion and in the sleeves, stone works on the yoke portion, plain pure crepe done. This can be custom made in any shades which you require. Like we can do it in custom made, similar model. If you want a full sleeve or a half sleeve, it depends upon your pattern how you would like to make it. This is also one of our hot selling one, this black with an sequence work on the yoke portion, embroidery works on the sides, 3/4 sleeves, and small pleats on the front portion. Next one we have a crop top. This is a very pretty crop top with an embroidery work and a sequence work in the yoke portion and a small pleats in the front portion. Full sleeves with a small elastic on the bottom portion of it, and there is in the mid portion there is also a red embroidery work. Very beautiful piece which can be paired with a kalamkari printed, block printed palazzo set. It's a very bell sleeve, it's like a bell sleeves, like a big one, like an elephant leg, big sleeves. Okay. This is the one in the front portion, it's like this, and in the back portion it's with an elastic and which is having a pockets in the sides. Moving on to the last one of this episode, it's a black beauty with an sequence work on the yoke portion, pleated one, foil printing on the sleeves which is having a dupatta and also a bottom. This is the bottom portion with a foil printing. This is the one, very simple and elegant one. It's a black one. Hope I have covered almost all our semi party wears. Please do visit our store and stay tuned, keep watching, and we will be updating updates in our YouTube channel. Do share with your friends and family. Thanks for watching. Sajaas.